everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the InfinityCraft server. My name is Ramses, and let's get started. I've been doing a little bit of fishing down here, and let's see, what do I got? I got a few things, a little bit more than what I had. I've got a nice, good bow now. I got our first mending book. That's probably the most important thing. Actually, the first magic book that I fished up had mending on it. So I threw that onto here with a couple other books that I got from a couple other places and made ourselves a Fortune 3 Mending Efficiency 5 book. I put Sharpness 5 on this axe. And I do have a shovel and I do have a bow. So our tools are coming along. I should probably try to sleep. That is all well and good, but it is not what we're going to be dealing with today. In fact, we're not even going to be working on any of this stuff around here today. Where we are going is to the end to work on a project, sort of a community project, I guess, because everybody can use it. So, but first we're going to need to collect some materials from the nether. So let's hop in there, and that's also how we're going to get to the end. So, okay, we need two things. We need... well, I suppose we only really need one thing. We need soul sand, because we're going to make an elevator for this project. So we're going to need some soul sand in order to help us do that. But I'm going to need to find some, that being the case. There should be some around here somewhere, I would assume. It is the nether. We just need to make sure not to get lost. That would be bad. Aha, I see some. Up this cobblestone right here, I see some soul sand. Let's get a bit, because we don't have any, and we might need it for other projects as well. Okay, now I just have to get my way back up somehow. I think up there? Let's try throwing an ender pearl. Yeah, here we go. I should probably eat something, though. Alright, so now we're going to follow this here ice path. I'm actually not sure who made this. I think it goes out to Rockerbuck's place, but we're not going to take it all the way there. We're going to turn right here. There we go. This over here is another portal that will take us to our end fortress. And voila, we are here. We have arrived. We may jump in. There's a chest here. Not sure what it's of or whose it is, but I'll leave it alone because it's not mine. So up here, I told you we're going to be working on a project in the end. We're going to go... Let's go over here. Yeah, we're headed to that staircase right there. We're going to go through into the deep end, I suppose you could call it. I never thought to call it that before. I actually think that's pretty funny, the deep end. It's like deeper into the end, farther out. The far end. I don't know. Who cares? We're going that way. We are walking on some sketchy cobblestone. Some very sketchy cobblestone. Okay, this part is always super sketchy to me, but we're going to try it out. Uh-oh. There we go. The first one must have been sailing into the void. So we threw a second one. There we go. Yeah, it always kind of sketches me out trying to go through those things. I'm always worried I'm going to mess up somehow. Okay, and then we go across this rickety netherrack bridge over here. Alright, just over here is where I left my stuff. Look at that. Okay, so we've got some stuff for putting together a little bit of a farm for Enderman. Yeah, that's right, that's what we're working on. Ooh, I almost just looked at some Endermen. So we gotta make sure we look at the ground and not at the Enderman. Got our Ender chest here. I forgot why I put that down, but okay. So we're going to make a pretty simple Enderman farm that relies on the mechanic of how much Endermen hate Endermites. That's what we're doing right now. So to do that, we're going to actually have to take a lot of this stuff with us. We're at least going to need the soul sand with us, or at least one piece of the soul sand with us. And then I'm going to want, let's see, what else do I want? Let's bring the hoppers and the chests as well. And that'll be it for now. We can come up top to do the rest later. So right now, here, let's see. We are at 62. Y equals 62. We want to go down by 42 blocks, which means we want to be at 20, I suppose. Now, I don't know how thick this particular end island is, so we're going to have to be careful not to dig directly underneath ourselves. Otherwise, we might just fall into the void and lose all of this stuff that I've been working so hard to get, like our new pickaxe and stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna be careful, but ultimately, yeah, we're looking to go down by 42 blocks, so down to y equals 20. Now, the reason we are going down by 42 blocks is because that is precisely the number of blocks it takes to reduce an Enderman down to half a heart. So they're going to fall down this shaft. And it's going to take a bunch of their health. And then we are going to kill them and farm ender pearls and XP from them. That's the idea. I just told myself not to dig under myself, and then I just did it. I gotta be more careful. That just might end up being our first death. I don't think we have any deaths yet. Here, let's find out. We should have statistics in this game. Well, I don't know about deaths, but I've killed 168 blaze. I was hanging out at the blaze rod farming area, mostly for the XP. Number of deaths, 0. We have 0 deaths. That answers that. I couldn't even honestly remember. But I was pretty sure we hadn't died yet. So, we have not died yet on this server. We have been using up every bit of XP we get in order to do enchanting and using an anvil to combine things. So, we don't have very much XP. We've only got 5 levels. But we have not died yet. So, there we go. Okay, we're at 20 right now, and I'm going to take it one more down just for the moment. But then we're actually going to start digging out a space around it at one level up from that, so that this is 20 right here. Alright, we've got something that looks pretty good right here. Now, the question is, on which side do we want to build our way up? Do I just determine it randomly? I should have paid attention to this before I went down and picked a direction. But now I'm stuck down here, and I don't have an elytra, so our only way up is going to be this water right here. Which is going to be a pain in the butt to do. In fact, right off the bat, what I'm going to do is just set up a quick little infinite water source. That way I can work with the water pretty easily. So, well, why not here? That seems pretty good to me. And then we'll stick a piece of soul sand here. Oh, you know what we don't have though? Oh, crud. We don't have any way of holding the water in. Well, that's okay. We can... maybe that's not okay. Well, it'll just be water that's pouring out. It'll just be harder for us to get back and forth in and out. We'll make this work. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be real awkward. Yeah, it's just going to kind of pour water out for the time being. Yeah, this process is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we're making it work. I hope we can hold our breath long enough to get to the top. Getting down's pretty quick, because we can hold shift and we sink pretty fast. But getting up is not fast, so hopefully we never run out of air. Oh, good news is that if we swim, we can actually get up and down much faster. So once we get our head in the water, if we double tap like we're gonna run and then swim up, we're super fast. Look at that. Uh-oh. Yeah, we missed one for a second there. I gotta be careful not to miss any, otherwise the bubble column won't work. Okay, I think we only need one more, but we'll bring 2 with just in case. And we gotta be careful not to look at any Endermen as we come up. Because I didn't bring a pumpkin. That would have been the smart thing to do. It doesn't have the soul sand yet. We can go back down and place that in just a second. We could go down the fast way because there's still water right there. Oh, that reminds me. We're going to need something to help figure that problem out. I vote we go get something to do it. Yeah, let's grab our ender pearls and let's go get some fence gates. All right, here we go again. okay, right there on the edge. Perfect. I guess this will be the fastest way of getting home right here. It'll take us right home. I guess it's really the only way of getting home. I could have just thrown myself off the edge. That could have worked. Boom, boom. There we go. 2 sticks. That works for me. I think that might be all we need here. Sucks to come home just for that, but that's going to help a lot with the water downstairs, so. Alright. I'm going to just dig straight down because I've already dug out a little bit down there to tell me where to stop. So I shouldn't be worried about falling through the void because I know that there's floor down there. Yep, there we go. Okay, I made it down. Now, let's dig that away and put a piece of soul sand there. We should notice some bubbles start. And then what we can do is just place that right there. And that right there. Perfect. Thing of beauty. Just in case we need to build another infinite water source, we'll pick this up, but I don't want it here. So we'll get rid of it. Open this up. And now what we have is a way down all the time. We need to build a place where we're going to collect all of the ender pearls. And then we're going to actually build the place where the endermen are going to fall and take damage. Just like that. Look at us go. These go directly into here, and we are all good to go. Okay, so now we need to go work. I mean, downstairs, basically done. Actually, there's a couple more things I want, but it's basically done. Alright, I'm going to jump down. And there we go. I want to go ahead and, yeah, I think I want to lay out some slabs around here. One, to make it look a little nicer. Two, to help me feel safer. I know the Endermen are tall, so they won't be able to fit down here anyways. Like, they won't be able to fit into these other areas. They'll be too tall because they're, well, because they're 3 tall, not 2 tall. We can still open the chests. We catch them here. I actually kind of like that. And then the thing that I did up top... Oh, there's actually one more thing I wanted to change. I'm going to put this stair block right here, which is ideally going to make it just a little bit easier to step up. Just like that. Okay, I like this quite a bit. Downstairs is done. This is really all we need for downstairs. I will test if these slabs are getting in the way of picking up XP, then I might move them. The other thing I might do is lay down some iron trap doors right here to stop the XP from falling into little divots in the hopper, because sometimes, you know, they get stuck there. So maybe I'll put in a little bit of that and see what happens. Up top, I put in a small pillar directly the same side that we're facing, next to this pillar of water. That way, when we pop out, we hopefully don't accidentally look at an Enderman. Yeah, that actually makes it a little bit better. I may make it one taller as well. Or maybe I'll even just make it a little bit wider. There we go. Now we've got this little wall here. I actually don't want to build the wall. I forgot. I'm just going to have to stick to a pillar. Because this farm relies on the Enderman's line of sight, so I can't block their line of sight. I'm going to have to block it a little bit with this pillar just to help keep people safe. But yeah, this one's going to stay just for that, but I'm going to have to leave the other one. Okay, so now we've got some other work to do. We need to make sure that these Endermen have a desire to fall down. Which means we're going to trick their pathfinding. Oh, that's going to bug me. Oh, we lost it. Okay, well, let's go downstairs. We only have the exact amount that we need, so... Oh, it went into one of the hoppers. Which means it went into one of the chests. This one. There we go. You know what we might do? We'll just make... You know, we'll get rid of this. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the pillar and just tell people make sure to look down before you go up. So you don't look at an Enderman. That makes sense to me. So, what we're doing right now is we're tricking the Enderman's pathfinding capabilities they think these are blocks that they can walk on. And, I mean, they can walk on it for a second, but then they fall. Oh. Man. Heh. Well, maybe we'll just leave it. I'm sure no one will really notice. Like that guy. He just walked down. We didn't even have to entice him. Now, we are going to entice them. And the way that we're going to entice them is actually with a little trick. Endermen hate endermites. They hate them. So, we're going to make an endermite. And we are going to put it up here. Put a name tag on it. I have a name tag, the Bane of Ender. And we're going to put it in a minecart so it stays put up here. And then they come after it. That's the idea, anyway. Thinking about it now, I wish we had a ladder to get up and down from here, but we're just gonna have to do it like this. So we're gonna have to not die from that endermite. Luckily, we've got some armor. We're probably gonna take some hits. Hopefully, it doesn't kill us in the time that it takes us to name tag it and stick it in a minecart. But I just need to start throwing ender pearls. And eating a lot, I suppose. Yeah, this is gonna hurt, guys. Well, the problem is I'm using food too quickly, so I ran out of food. Now I need to go get some more. So, let's go do that. I'm gonna need a bunch of it, I guess. Oh man, I don't have an ender pearl to get through. That's okay. I have a little setup for farming more of them because I've run out a couple times. So, I can get more pretty quickly here. Well, there we go. I got an ender pearl. I only have the one, though, so hopefully it flies true. Oh, gosh. I'm running out of food. I'm running out of hearts. I gotta get back to the overworld, man. Okay, I got bread and a bunch of carrots over here. So we should be able to be a little bit better now. We can farm up more ender pearls as we need them. And we can hopefully get an endermite. I don't actually know what the statistics are, like how often you get endermite when you throw an ender pearl, but I've thrown a few stacks of ender pearls and I haven't gotten anything yet, so I guess I'm just going to keep working at it until I get something. Okay, I don't know whose chest this is. We're stealing 6 stacks, or not even quite 6 stacks. That last one is only half a stack, but we are going to replace it again after we have our Enderman Farm built. So we're taking out a loan from whoever that is. Sorry, whoever you are. We will give you back ender pearls, and also you can use this farm whenever you want to. But I will. I'm gonna put a bunch of ender pearls in that chest. I don't know whose they are, or even if it matters. They might just be junk that someone left behind. But on the off chance that it's not, I am going to replace it. But I'm gonna build the farm. I'm gonna use them to try to get an endermite first, because farming endermen is time-consuming without this, so hopefully this will help. Here we go, back at it again. Well, we died. There we go. We suffocated in a wall by throwing an ender pearl. And now I'm running naked through the nether. My second least favorite activity in Minecraft. The first one being the death that usually happens just beforehand. Oh boy. Okay. Well, our stuff should be good. We were in a relatively safe spot, so we can pick it all up again. The one problem that we're going to have is getting back to our stuff. We took all the ender pearls from here, and now we don't have a way through that little portal, which means we got to find a chest or something, or we have to punch an enderman to death. That's the other option. We hide under one of these things right here, attract an enderman, and then punch it to death to get an ender pearl in order to get through to our stuff. Is that how we're going to do this? I don't think our stuff should despawn because it's not loaded right now, right? I don't know. Oh, Alex to the rescue. That is so amazing. Everyone say hi and thank you. We have to get through. Oh, there. She's looking for an ender chest. Oh, she's just going after Enderman now. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much. We're gonna go make it through. Oh. Okay, we're gonna try to go get our stuff now. I'm assuming that it remained unloaded because it was far enough away. So we should be able to get through and go pick it all up. Let's go find out. I'm not sure how we threw that thing to get ourselves stuck in a wall, but we're going to have to try not to repeat that. Granted, that is one of several stacks of ender pearls that we threw in order to have that effect. So, okay. I'm not seeing anything outside. This isn't good. Well. Oh, yes. There we go. So we got some of it. All we need is the pick. Come on. Hey, there's the pick. Yay, we got all our stuff. Can organize our inventory back up. Okay, we are back to the grind. Hey, we got an endermite. Okay, we got him in there. Nope, we gotta back up. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so we had an endermite, but we weren't protected well enough, and it got killed by a stupid enderman. So now we've got to try again. I'm glad we didn't use our name tag yet. So we've got to get this thing name tagged and protected before we get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, let's keep going. Okay. We now have an endermite in a minecart. We need to name him. Okay, but we can't get hit by him so much. Do I have to break the minecart and then name him? Well, let's eat first. I don't think we can name him while he's in the minecart, so we're gonna have to break the minecart, then name him, lay down the minecart again, and then get this block up here again. Oof, this is a pain in the butt. Okay, here we go. Get him in the minecart. Get in the minecart. There we go. It should work now. He should be name tagged. I'm being careful, only taking away blocks that do not let him be seen by Enderman. Oh man, I gotta move him. Oh, that sucks. Guys, we're having a bad day. Okay, this time Silver Platinum's helping us get an Ender Pearl. Let's go. Oh, hey! Hey, look at that! Oh my goodness. Luckily, we died on a bunch of hoppers, so theoretically all of our stuff got picked up, right? Oh boy. I would run if I felt like we could spare the hunger, but we don't have any food on us this time, so here we go. We got a few ender pearls. We're gonna go do this again. Boy, what an adventure. This whole episode has just been an adventure. Okay, here we go. Going through. Hey, we made it. And We are headed back to our little farm over here, and I can't believe we messed up and we put the endermite on the wrong side. Okay, I think we got everything back. Let's eat some bread. It does look to me like maybe these slabs are getting in the way. Okay, so we got to get the endermite over onto the other side. We're going to get hurt in the process, but theoretically we should be okay. Okay, well this is working great. Maybe if we drop down from this side. Hey, we got it. Now if we just... There we go. Okay, now he's actually in the center, which means we can start taking away blocks. I hope we built him up high enough and that he doesn't die in the process. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to get hit by an Enderman before they actually fall? Maybe we should have built him higher. I didn't actually think about that. We might need to do this all over again. That would suck. Well, it seems to be working. Yeah, they don't seem to be able to get to him. Yeah, they get angry, they run in. This is working great. Let's go see what we got down below. Oh, look at this. Now, we don't have a sword on us. Also, this is really loud. Sorry about that. Yeah, this works fantastically. But you know what I want to do? I want to see if there's maybe a way we can protect ourselves from stepping in there. Because it'd be super easy to accidentally walk into that little tank right there. Oh, look at this. This is great. I turned my volume down so you guys can actually hear me and not just Enderman screaming. Alright, this thing works, guys. It works very well, actually. If we head down there again really quickly. Down here is pretty much done. We could decorate it a little bit later. We probably will, even. Let's steal some ender pearls. Well, not really steal. We made all these. But we're going to take these and we're going to give some back to that chest that we borrowed from, like we said. And then what I actually want to do is I want to get some signs in here to help people know where stuff is. Or not where stuff is. Rather, to help people know, like, one that says to look down as you're going up so that you don't look at an Enderman. Sometimes they get a little caught right there, but then they fall down. And it attracts them from pretty far away, so pretty much as soon as they spawn, they go running over there. Which is great, and they all kind of push each other in as well. And they don't seem to be able to hit the Endermite up there. And he shouldn't despawn because he's name tagged. So theoretically, this thing is in working order. What I'm going to do is I am going to build, I guess, like, we'll use some kind of block to, like, make a path to guide the way here, I think. That'll probably be what I do. Alright, over in the end, I built us a little bit of a way of getting, rather a path to kind of show people, other people, like, on the server. So other InfinityCraft server members, Infinites? I don't know what we call ourselves. But, whatever we call ourselves, if you're watching this, I've built a little path for you to be able to navigate your way to the Enderman Farm. So if you go through in the end, boop, you come up here, and then you see this. Follow the stone bricks to Enderman Farm. Stone brick. Right? You start to see, they're in the ground, kind of peppered all over the place. Ultimately, we're headed over there to that staircase. And we're following these stone bricks just every now and then. I might go through and place a few more here and there if I feel like it's not enough. Also, if anyone else feel like it's not enough, you know, feel free to put more there, whatever. But ultimately, we're headed up here. I called special attention to this one with a torch. I'm not sure if it matters, but just so clearly you probably already know where you're going. And then I put a sign here. I'm going to change this sign. I meant to put Enderman Farm on the other side. Enderman Farm on the other side. There we go. And then if you just happen to not have an ender pearl, I figured I'd leave some stashed here. That might be helpful, because I know I'm going to forget to bring an ender pearl, so I figured other people might as well. Well, I got hit by an enderman on the way down. Or an endermite on the way down. I should probably kill that thing before it becomes a problem. There we go. So, yeah, you come through up here, and then you've got more stone bricks that point the way. Eventually, probably what we should do is kind of redo all of this stuff, but we'll see. We'll get there eventually. You come over here, and it leads you directly to, obviously, to this location. Going down? Well, yes, I am. And then down here, I've done a little bit of work. There's a bunch of stone bricks down here on the floor. I did end stone brick on the walls, and then this is actually andesite on the ceiling, but I was missing a couple blocks. There we go. That's much better. The other thing that I did was I did decide to put trapdoors in here. We were getting some XP trapped inside there, so I got rid of that. And I also put up a sign that said, "Look down as you go up. Don't look at Enderman." So that way people can remember to do that. Hopefully they see the sign and don't get hit with an Enderman. Don't get hit by an Enderman. Luckily, most of the Endermen go immediately into here. I brought down an iron sword that we can kill more at once. Oh, that's so loud. Oh, it's perfect, though. Look at all that XP. And then the ender pearls all come down here. It's perfect. I plan on using this thing as probably my main XP farm. I haven't really spent any time actually hanging out here trying to get XP. I've just been killing them when it occurs to me to do so, and I'm already at 31 levels, so it seems to be working pretty well. There's lots of spawns around here, and they're getting reset pretty much all the time. Most of the ones that can spawn near us when we're down this low are also close enough that they see the endermite, so it seems to be working pretty well. Alright, that is going to be it for me today. I've done a lot of work in here, and I hope people like it. I'm going to stay here, actually, after I've finished recording with this outro right here. I'm going to stay here and repair my pickaxe, because as you can see, it's not doing too well. I've been digging a lot. But luckily, it is the only item that we currently have mending on, so we should be good. I'll repair it up here at the Enderman Farm. But that's going to be it for me today. This thing is operational. Hopefully people can find it. Hopefully people can use it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications. And if you like this video, then drop a like for me. That is going to be it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Keep being your beautiful selves, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching.